Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 46 of Seinarukana.
So, it's been a while since we've last recorded.
Yeah,
I
it's
think we
been a
beat
little
Drav.
while. We kind of took a little break after that damn boss.
Yeah, we finally beat the evil Sir Dravula. Ha ha ha. It only took one time. Two times. About 7 times, I think. Was that 3 episodes? And
Probably,
one total meltdown.
probably more than that. Well, I wouldn't consider it a total meltdown.
One
My
meltdown.
headset, my mouse, and my keyboard are still intact.
Oh, you're one of those two breaks things?
I've broken game controllers, mice, keyboards, and headsets before getting mad at games. Alright.
うおー、勝ちまよ。これで終わりと思うな。私と貴様は同じものと戦っている。はるか過去に仕組まれた運命とな。
Katima, do not think this is the end. You and I are fighting for the same reason. Our destinies were orchestrated long ago.
ならば、もういいのです。眠りなさい。あなたの魂はすでに滅びている。
Drav, that is enough. Sleep now. Your soul has already fallen to shreds.
いいや、まだ眠れん。私は目覚めてしまったのだ。真のオリハルコンネームに。
No, I cannot sleep yet. I have awoken to my true Orichalcum name.
真のオリハルコンネーム？
Your true Orichalcum name?
それが光をもたらす者の狙いであったとしても、過去を知ってしまった以上、眠るわけにはいかん。戦いはまだ終わらんぞ。もっともっと力を。
Even if it is the Lightbringer's goal. Now that I know the past, I cannot sleep. Our fight is not yet over. More! More power! He begins shining. It's the same unholy light that Evola filled him with.
You want to call that
No,
shining?
no, absolutely not. I am not fighting a third time against you. Technically, I guess it would only be the second time I fought against him, but Katima did the kind of things by herself, cinematic-like.
残念。ここまでのようね。
Oh,
でも安心して、ダラバ。あなたをここで滅ぼしたりはしないわ。
What? Sorry, but that's enough out of you for now. Still, there's no need for you to worry, Drav. You will not die just yet.
カティマよ。またいつか必ず愛は見えようぞ。
Katima, we will meet again. Hopefully, like, not till chapter 7 or 8 or something.
Oh my goodness. She mentions like he's like the final boss as well. Maybe it'll be like some New Game Plus type dungeon like from Dark Chronicle where you fight... I might be giving away too much already. Anyway, Dark Chronicle's
His sword
a long...
vanishes into the air, and then he becomes particles of light and vanishes too.
Like, you know those games where you can play it for like over 100 hours and still not beat it? Dark Chronicle is one of those games.
Awesome.
おいエボリア、てめえダラバに何をした？
You might want to try it out sometime. You might enjoy it. So this guy's the guy.
No, sorry, I got distracted by my cat.
Oh, poor little frozen kitty. went into the
Hey,
fridge to get
Evola,
some
you
pops.
bitch! What'd you do to him?
別にこちらが操りやすいようにしただけよ。
Nothing really, just made it easier to control him.
そうか。じゃあここでてめえを倒してダラバのウィルも解放してやる。
Oh, then we've just gotta take you down to free his soul.
そうはいかない。ここの世界にはもう用がなくなったから消えるとするわ。
That's not going to happen. There's no reason left for me to be in this world, so I'll be on my way.
待って、逃がさない。
Wait, you're not getting away!
待ちやがれ。
Hold it!
血気盛んなことね。それじゃ、また会う日まで。
How enthusiastic we are, until we meet again.
Sarluska and Thalia rush her with their weapons drawn.
Battle!
But she simply disappears into a shower of lights. Sarluska's claws strike nothing but Thalia's sword.
Not for the first time.
くしょう。逃げられたか。
Damn it! She got away!
ダラバ将軍も矛も完全に消えてしまったわね。
General Drive and the lands have disappeared.
Zomi and I stand there in utter confusion, trying to make sense of what happened.
この世界を混乱に導いていたのはエボリアが後ろで糸を引いてたからなの？
And Aselia is the mastermind who is causing chaos in this world?
矛を提供していたのはあの女だったのでしょう。ですが、最初から最後までダラバがエボリアの言いなりになって動いてたとは考えづらいですね。
That woman may have been the one providing the lands, but it is difficult to believe that Drive was being controlled by her from the start.
You guys know this Evolia person?
ええ。彼女は光をもたらすもの。私たちは
Yes, she's
あ
a
いつらから世界を
light bringer.
守るために活動しているの。
We're trying to protect the world from them.
What exactly are these Lightbringers? What was she after?
Here we go
世界
again.
を切り取る。
They want to sever this world.
Sever this world? Thalia interrupts our conversation.
二人とも、それにカティマ。
You two, and Katima too.
はい。
Yes?
戦は終わったのでしょ？表にいる兵士たちにもそのことを伝えてきた方がよろしいのでは？
The war is over, right? Shouldn't you let the soldiers know about it?
町の人たちもまだ混乱してるだろうしね。
The people in the city might be confused too.
そうね。大将の勝ち名乗りがあるまで戦争状態は続くわ。もう戦う
You're
必要はないっ
right.
てこと
The
を
war is
誰
not
かに
going to
示
end
さないと
until。someone announces that he's been defeated. We need to tell them there's no need to keep fighting.
わかりました。
I understand.
We run out of the passage.
Speech time?
Katima goes to the terrace overlooking the castle. The soldiers outside all grow quiet when they recognize that she's there. Katima holds her sword up in the air and declares victory. Cheers rise from the soldiers in Grandreas. The Aegean army has found the victory they were hoping for. And with victory, the country has regained its peace. They all hold their swords up as well, praising and acknowledging Katima as their new leader. We won. It finally hits me, and I lean against the wall while taking much-needed gasps of air. What is it? Only my sword suddenly feels weird. I stare at it, and then notice Nozomi doing the same thing with her
Yes?
spear.
The two swords are now one it?
のぞむちゃんも何か感じた？
Do you feel something too, Nozomu?
His two swords have always been one. Or one entity. It's just one eternity sword. It just takes the form of two dual blades.
そういえばさっきから
Come to think of it, for a while now.
この度の戦いで汝らの真剣に秘められた力が少しだけ解放されたのだ。
In this battle, a small portion of the power hidden in your eternity swords was freed. Just a small portion, though. You're able to do all that with a small portion.
Really? Now that you mention it, I do feel stronger than before.
Just wait until you
強
can
くなっ
unleash
た
it
って
all.
嬉しくないような。ねえ、のぞむちゃん。
Being strong is not what makes me happy, right, Nozomu?
That's right. We don't need to stay here anymore. We can go back to our world.
そうそう。
Yep, yep.
そういえばプロテクトは解除されたのかしら。
Come to think of it, I wonder if the barrier's gone.
ええ。あの閉塞感も消えてる。ちゃんと解除されてるわ。
Yes, that sharp feeling has disappeared too. It's been completely released.
やっとこの世界から脱出できるのか。
So we can finally get out of this world, huh?
それじゃあできる限り早くエボリアを追わないと。光をもたらすものの動きも気になるわ。
Then we have to go after Evoli as soon as we can. I'm worried about what the Lightbringers are up to.
ええ。
So is that chapter 3? Yes. No, that's
Cheers,
what chapter 3 is. We just chase after the Lightbringers? Where are we? Are we running after a candle? You know, in the dark, a candle is a sun. It's like, what? We have to destroy the sun now?
Cheers continue all around us.
Woohoo, destroy the sun!
But those three are all sharing a grim look.
You finally did it, Nozomu!
アイア国は解放された。
Agia has been liberated!
世界を覆っていた衝撃も力を失ったようだ。
The barrier covering the sword also seems to be weakening.
我らの勝利だ。
We've won! So MVPs is super. How long have we gone as MVP? Rank B! Bound mana 3600, so that's alright. Ooh.
Reinforcer leveled up.
She can level us up to higher levels.
Yeah.
And
So
Thalia.
Thalia. After the Gaian army took Grandreas, the rest of Grandras surrendered within a few days. Not suffered. Agia will rule this country now. Just the name changed, though. Nothing else is different yet. But having Katima lead it instead of Drav means that the country will change. The people enthusiastically say goodbye to the rule of terror and embrace Katima Agaias as their new ruler. At the coronation in the castle before mobs of people, Katima looked even more regal and beautiful than usual. She's not the leader of rebels anymore. Our companion.
Yeah.
She's the princess. No, the queen of this country, and their leader.
You know, the queen needs, an heir.
It's actually a little depressing to realize that. The days we spent traveling with her already feel like a distant memory.
I'm right with you there. It feels like they were so long ago.
The first thing she does when she takes the throne is to deal with the officers who are loyal to Grandraz.
So how many people commented on that one episode? How many of you people watching this now commented on that other episode to tell us how to beat Drav?
Those three haven't gone up yet.
No, but by the time this one is up, that one will be up. And people are going to be watching this.
That's true.
People will be watching this in the future as well. Like some years from now, someone will be like commenting on the episode. Oh, you just do this and this and this to defeat Drav, and then they watch like the next episode where you actually beat him. Then they watch like this episode. It's like, oh,
Probably,
okay.
because yeah, like you pointed out, since it ended on
An odd number.
an
Even
odd
number.
number, that'll be
Odd or even number would be the end of the day.
well, it'll be the first two parts of the battle one day, and then the second part, and then this one the second day.
Yeah, something.
So yeah,
Hold on. You have me coming through the TV, right?
yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna forget that again.
That's only like one episode we lost.
You should know that though, since I was hearing you when I was in the kitchen.
Eh. Wireless headset. All the age.
No.
Well, you could have-
Influential
oh,
people
what?
in every circle all insisted
Oh.
on severe punishment.
They put real words in.
However, she pardoned Grendraz's men.
What about the women and children?
Of course, there were cries that she was weak, but she did not change her decision.
That means that she's strong.
I know how she feels. She's trying to find ways other than bloodshed to bring her country together.
You run a country now.
So as to never cause another chain of revenge, she has to lead by a way other than force. Wow, I'm having trouble reading tonight.
You should really sleep after this one. I don't know, maybe it's been a long day for you.
No, not really. It was like 3:45 when I woke up.
Yeah, it was only about 11 hours ago.
I don't know if her feelings will be passed on, but I know that she, at least, will be a wonderful queen.
Da-da-da-da-da.
それにしても戴冠式の時のカティマさん綺麗だったよね。
You know, Katima was beautiful at her coronation.
Why didn't it show it? I would have liked to screenshot that. You're still talking about that?
女の子はああいうのに一度は憧れるものよ。ああ、私も女王様って呼ばれてみたい。
Every girl dreams of that at least once. Oh, I wish someone would call me queen too.
I could only see you as a whole different kind of queen.
あ、何よそれ、変態じゃないの？
Oh, what's that mean? Something perverse?
Yes, I'm a pervert. Sorry for hiding it from you.
I always
へ
knew.
え、じゃあ二度と私に近づかないでね。
I want to stay away from me from now on.
Alright, too bad you said that.
And then you get a game over screen revealing that because you took her lunch, you got more comfortable with her and were able to say something like that. If you had taken Satsuki's lunch, you wouldn't have been quite so comfortable with Nozomi enough to say this. It looks like you have to restart. Really?
You wanted me to say I was joking around?
別に、私はのぞむちゃんがいなくたって困らないし。
Not really. You don't bother me.
It'd be easier if you were gone. I don't need anybody dogging me around everywhere.
何を？
Well, get home by
誰が
yourself.
のぞむちゃんなんかをつけ回すか。
What? Who are you accusing of dogging you around? This
おい
dog?
おいお前ら血は喧嘩もそのぐらいにして手伝ってくれよ。
Hey, you guys. Enough with the lover spat. Help me out here. An exasperated voice from behind me interrupts my teasing of her while she fumes.
It's not exactly behind, you know.
Shinsuke's there holding some wooden box.
Like,
ア
I
イ
know
デ
you're
ィアの人たち
blind,
からも
but
らった食料がまだ半分も残ってるのよ。全部物弁に積み込まないと出発できないわ。
there's still half the food from Agia's people left. We can't leave until everything's loaded onto Minnow.
Sorry, I've been too busy keeping Nozomi company to help.
私のせいだっていうの？ひどい。
You're blaming me? That's horrible.
でもさやっと帰れるんだよな。そう思うと嫌な肉体労働も苦じゃないぜ。
But you know, we can finally go home. Thinking about that, I don't even care about the physical labor.
この世界に飛ばされてから何日だっけ？もう覚えてないよ。
It's so cute when they do the thing. How long has it been since we landed in this world? I can't even remember anymore. I think it's been about a month. Yeah, there are like 2 breaks of a week.
I'm worried
Right, what's
about
their
our
break
world.
of 3 weeks?
Are those minions still there?
ひどいことになってなきゃいいけど。
I hope nothing bad's happened. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, walk under a ladder.
We all think back to what happened in Aselia. No way that can't have happened.
No way,
今そんなこと
period.
考え
That
ても
can't
仕
have
方ない。
happened.
帰ってみりゃ全部
If you
わかる
forget
っ
the
て。
period, that's a whole different thing. No way that can't have happened means it happened.
Oh, okay, right.
No way that couldn't have happened. I'm just gonna relax myself and think about all the dead people.
There's no point in worrying about it right now. Everyone wants to go home.
そうだよね。みんなも帰るの楽しみにしてるし、早く荷物積み込んで。
Yeah, everyone's loading up quickly because they're looking forward to... Oh,
Agawa trails
forward
off.
to-
She's looking past me. I anxiously turn around.
望むたちのいた世界もあの矛に襲われているのでしたね。
So your world is being attacked by the lance as well. That's a nice enough one.
That's a neat outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It's Katima and Cromway. They came to see us? But is it okay for the Queen to be wandering around here?
She can protect herself.
Yeah! You heard us?
すみません。盗み聞きするつもりはなかったのですが。
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No, it's okay.
気にしないで。私たちのいた世界に何かあったとしても、私たちの手で救ってみせる。カティマさんがこの世界を救ったみたいにね。
Are you done yet? Don't worry. Even if something's happening in our world, we'll save it ourselves, just like you saved this world, completely relying on our help.
You don't need to worry about it. Besides, is someone as important as the Queen really supposed to be walking around here?
実はこれから国家元首としての仕事が重なりますので、めったに外の人間とは会えなくなるのです。
Actually, soon I'll be so busy with the duties of a ruler that I will only rarely be able to meet people outside of my work.
I see. Well, you are a queen. I'm not surprised. She sounds sad and lonely about it, which throws me off. Hearing her say it herself makes the distance between us that I already felt seem even greater. Now I'm kind of depressed.
独裁者が倒れたとはいえ、各地には戦乱の爪痕が深く残されています。カティマ様を中心にして、我々がそれを復興していかなければなりません。
The dictator may have fallen, but the scars of war are carved deeply into this land. Led by her, we must rebuild.
矛によって滅ぼされた町、略奪によって廃村同然になった村、悪化した治安。問題は山積みです。
Many cities destroyed by the lance. The deserted villages due to raiding, restoring order. There are numerous problems. Sounds hard. You've been fighting with an eternity sword this whole time. Are you going to be okay suddenly becoming queen?
Yeah, I think she'll
戦
handle
士
the
としての
problems the
心
same
得は
way.
昔から教えられていました。それに私の側近は優秀な人ばかりです。きっとうまくやれると信じています。
What are you playing with?
I'm playing with anything. I'm getting a couple of ibuprofen because I got a tooth that's hurting a bit.
Long ago I learned the affairs of state, and I have an excellent aide. I have faith that I can do well.
しかし望むたちは近いうちに出発されるのでしょう。もしかしたら見送りには行けないかもしれません。
However, you will all be leaving soon, will you not? I may not be able to see you all.
そっか。それでわざわざお別れを言いに来てくれたんだ。
Oh, so you came here just to say goodbye.
望むたちには多大な助力をいただきました。それに比べて私は何一つ
You helped me more than I can say. There is nothing that I can do to repay you.
心苦しく思
I'm
ってい
sorry.
ます。
This always blushing.
We were helped by this world's people, too. If we didn't meet the people of Yodaha, who knows what would have happened.
そうよ。カティマさんたちのおかげで部外者であるはずの私たちがこの世界で生き延びられた。
That's right. Thanks to all of you, we outsiders survived in this world.
Satsuki appears out of nowhere and joins us. Was she listening too?
I wonder how much like fan art there'll be of like her in like a
私たちのことは
cowboy
気
hat
に
and
しないで。
stuff.
私たちはもう旅立つだけだけど、あなたに
Yeah,
は
like we'll
こ
ever
の
be
国
that
でやることが
popular.
山ほど残っているでしょ。
Katima, don't worry about us. We are just on a journey and you have a lot left to do in this country, right? Although drawing like that does make it easier to read as you go, because you spend so long on the words that you can actually read the next one like 3 times over. Lady Satsuki.
Katima mutters quietly, but emotionally. A small tear appears in the corner of her eye.
やだ。なんで涙ぐむの？
Oh no, why are you crying?
失礼しました。最後まで涙するつもりはなかったのですが。
Pardon me, I never meant to cry.
もう会えないかもしれないんだもんね。
But we might never see each other again, huh?
いつか必ず遊びに来てください。
Please come and see us again someday.
そうするよ。モノベイで私たちの世界と簡単に行き来できるようになったらね。
Yep, we will. We can come and go from our world on Mono whenever we want.
俺たちも絶対にカティマさんたちのこと忘れないからな。
We're never gonna forget you guys.
私も皆さんのことを忘れません。
Yes, I will not forget you either.
元気でね。
Take care.
She hugs Katima like a beloved little sister.
He was taller than her.
Katima starts saying goodbye to everyone, a little tearfully.
I guess maybe that could have
Katima-san
meant like
ni owakare
that
shitara?
Satsuki was the little sister. I guess. Nozomu, are you going to say goodbye too? Oh, do we get a choice?
Yeah, I guess.
カティマ、そろそろ時間ですよ。
Katima, it's almost time.
申し訳ありませんが、もう城に戻らなければいけません。
Ah,
Nozomu,
forgive me. I must
よ
return
か
to
った
the
ら
castle
途中ま
already.
ででも
Nozomu, could you
見送
come
り
with
に
me
来てくれ
part
ま
way?
せんか？
Alright. Does she have something special to say? I guess her intention, and nod obediently.
それでは皆さんお元気で。
Then take care, everyone.
絶対に遊びに来るからね。
We'll definitely come see you.
さようなら、カティマさん。
Goodbye, Katima.
A forest where the branches cover the sky.
Not very well.
I walk through it, remembering the first time I met Katima. Looking back now, it feels like it's been so long.
Yeah, it has felt like a long time.
We went through a lot after that, and now we're leaving each other. It's kind of frustrating. We're about to say goodbye. Why can't I think of anything good to say?
仕方ないですね。
you leave me little choice. Huh? Cromway suddenly mutters from the front.
10分ほどでしょうか。私は先に行ってますから。ちゃんと戻ってきてくださいね。
About 10 minutes? I will go on ahead. Please be sure to come along. He quickly walks off, leaving the two of us behind, neither of us saying anything. Him being so direct about it is awkward. As I try to think about what to say, Katima suddenly looks up.
今日は無口なのですね。
It's difficult to talk today, isn't it?
I've been trying to think about what to say for a while, but I still don't know. I'm not used to saying goodbye. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, I guess.
本当にこれでお別れなのでしょうか。
Will this really be goodbye?
She surprises me. Oh, she doesn't want to say goodbye either. But we can't help it. We both have our own paths to follow to fulfill our goals. Wonder what's going to happen that's going to keep them together.
Well, what I'm thinking happens is that either you can't leave, and that's remember how there was more trail outside the castle?
Yeah, I know there's more trail. That's what I'm wondering about that too.
Basically what happens is that you can't leave on Minogue. You have to go follow the trail. For some reason, she can follow along with you because of some big, bad whatever, right? Like
But
the girl
Sally
who
already
left.
said that she felt the barrier lifted.
Not lifted, it's weakening. Doesn't mean it's gone. And by the time you
Well,
get
actually,
back...
Thalia said that it was gone, we were freed, and then Nozomu, in his thoughts, said it's weakening.
That doesn't mean it's gone. So what I'm thinking is that the brown girl, I totally forgot her name, was...
Brown girl? You mean Miss Kodo, or Miss Soto?
You know, the tan one, I guess. Is that a better way to say it? It's been out in the sun all day. She's probably off to the west somewhere, and that's where we have to follow along to get to her. And then we'll have to either go to another world, or back to our world, and Katima will find some reason to be there with us to help fight against more enemies and stuff.
We'll find out.
Of course, that's just a theory. A game theory.
We have a world to go back to. This world is yours. There's no other way.
そうですね。お互い進むべき道が違いますから。
I suppose we both have different roads before us.
Honestly, we want to go home to our world. We like your world, but it's hard to be away from where we were born.
望むたちの気持ちはわかります。ですから私も無理に引き止めようとは思いません。
I understand how you feel. That is why I will not try to stop you.
Yeah.
それにこれ以上望むと一緒にいたら私が望むなしでは生きていけなくなりそうで怖いのです。女王ともあろうものがそんなことではいけませんよね。
What's more, when I'm with you, I fear that I will not be able to continue without you by my side. Someone like that is not fit to be the queen.
Katima.
望むのような信頼がおける人と一緒に戦えて幸せでした。
I'm happy that I was able to fight with someone that I could put my faith in.
Me too. I'm glad I met you.
この辺りで結構です。
I think that's enough.
Yeah, this is goodbye. I hold out my hand to her.
お元気で。
Be well.
You too. I know being queen will be hard, but you can do it.
当然です。
Of course.
We clasp hands firmly. Her hand's a little rough. You've been using your sword too much. Your hand's all calloused.
そうですか。そうですね。
Is it? I see.
She pulls her hand back bashfully. But your sword saved us many times. I like your hands. Don't be shy about them.
本当ですか。
Really?
Yeah, so keep defending what's important with your hands. We'll be there to help you too.
Look at where her hands are. When Nozomu says that, and her hands are defending what's important.
Okay, it's about time to go. She turns over my words in her mind quietly and seriously. I thought it was kind of an embarrassing line myself, so I tried to cheat my way out of it with a quick goodbye.
望む。
Nozomu.
As I start to turn around, she calls to me.
逃げたエボリアのことが気になります。それに、ダラバが持っていた呪いのことも。
So close.
Oh, okay, she's who you're trying to talk about, okay.
Yes, who did you think was the tan one?
Misato, or whatever her name is, Shinsuke's partner.
You mean... Huh? You mean one of the girls from the school?
Yes.
She's not really tan. Or
Kind
dark.
of.
She's not dark, though. I'm worried about the Satovolia woman who fled, and about the curse Drop spoke of.
Her hair is, that's what I thought you were talking about, the tan-haired one.
本当
I
でした。
think Evolia has,
望む
what,
たちと
green
一緒
hair
に
or
生きたい。
something?
Yeah, something like that.
今の
In
私
truth,
こ
I
の
want to
国の
go
女
with you, but I am queen of this country.
どうしたらい
I
い
don't
の
know
か。
what to do. Shirk it off on someone who can't use an etchiny sword, and join us.
You have to decide that yourself.
私が
I do?
This country needs you. Everyone knows that. But what do you want to do? The biggest question here is how you feel.
私の気持ち。
How I feel.
I'm not going to say anything else. You have to decide the rest yourself. Okay, take care.
Nozomu.
She says something after I've turned around. But the wind covers up her voice. I can't hear what it was. I walk for a while before I turn around. When I do, she's gone. This is goodbye. I look up at the sky. The low clouds are slowly drifting through the breeze. My eyes are a little hot with my tears. Any happiness I felt about going home has completely disappeared. I lay down in bed, staring up absent-mindedly at the ceiling. Wonder how different that scene would have been if I hadn't chose Katima for the affection mission, trial, whatever.
The affection trial?
Yeah.
Probably would have been a little bit different, I suppose.
People all over Minobi are busy getting ready to leave. I can hear Shinsuke, Agawa, and everyone else talking, even in my room.
If you can hear people talking that aren't there.
Everyone's excited and relieved that we finally get to go home. I'm just sitting here in my room by myself, wasting time without helping out. When I think about Katima, I just can't get excited like everyone else. Is she really going to be able to handle the country by herself? Maybe I'm worrying too much, but I am concerned. But even so, there's nothing I can do about it. We live in different worlds. I can't stay by myself in this world forever. And even if I did stay, I don't know that it'd change anything. I guess all I can do is try to change my mood.
Nozomu-kun, 入っていい?
Nozomu, can I come in?
Yeah, it's unlocked. The door opens and Satsuki comes in. She sighs in amazement at the sight of me lounging around.
なんか抜け殻みたいになっちゃったね。
You look like a husk.
Sorry, just trying to relax a little.
So what, people think that they have to
あ
pack
んな
up or
戦いを
something?
くぐり抜けた後だから気持ちはわからなくもないわ。
Well, after a battle, I can't say I don't understand the feeling.
So, what did you need? Is Nozomi mad that I'm skipping out?
Probably.
よくわかったわね。出発前で猫の手も借りた忙しさなのに、のぞむちゃんは何やってるのってキーキー泣いてたわ。
You know her well. As busy as she's been getting ready to leave, she still finds time to complain about you.
She's so annoying.
のぞむくんはさ、
How do you feel now? See, what I find interesting is that all of the characters have a voice except the main character. Except, like why does everyone else have a voice and the main character doesn't? Is there something about them that we aren't supposed to know about? Is this one of those going to be a dramatic reveal of the obvious kind of thing? Like, they're not a mute.
The main
because
character
they-
isn't voiced in, like, probably 90% of visual novels. About Nozomi?
違うわ。この世界のこととか。
Not here, I'm in this world. And in like pretty much every Legend of Zelda game, but that's because he's supposed to be, you know, the link between our world and the game. That's why he's called Link.
When she suddenly makes me actually think about it, I'm kind of embarrassed of it. I put on a good face for her and try to avoid it. Why are you asking me?
気になっていたみたいだから。私の正体とか、光をもたらすものとか。
You seemed curious, like about who I am or the light bringers.
Yes, 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 absolutely. Please tell us.
Oh well, I'll tell you later.
I am, but that has nothing to do with going home. Who cares?
何？冷たいのね。
What? So heartless.
I'm curt with her, but there's a lot that I do want to know. About this brigade she belongs to, the minions they fight, and these Lightbringers that Avolia's part of. There's Saluska and Thalia too, and everything about all these worlds. Right now, I feel like I don't understand anything. It doesn't matter if we're going back to our old lives. We'll just return to school and be students like usual.
でも、真剣は消えないわ。
But your eternity sword won't go away.
Her sharp words shake me out of my illusion. Well...
その力がある限り、ミニオンは望むくんたちを狙ってくる。その度に、周りのみんなを危険にさらすかもしれない。
As long as you have that power, the minions will come after you. Every time that they do, the people around you will be in danger.
それに、簡単に元々の世界に帰れるとは限らないの。
And it may not be so easy to go back to your world.
What do you mean? Don't tell me there's a chance we can't go home. She lets out a small, apologetic sigh.
パニックを起こさないように、みんなにはまだ説明してなかったんだけど。
I didn't tell everyone yet because I didn't want to cause a panic.
モノベイでこの世界の外に出ても、そこがすぐ私たちがいた世界ってわけじゃないの。
Even if we leave this world, we may not immediately come to our old one. And again, where's that guy?
Huh? What guy?
You know, the guy who you thought was your friend and like was going out on a date with you or something at one point. And then he decided to attack you.
Is that
And,
so?
like,
Yeah.
he kind of disappeared for
Yeah.
like weeks.
Nobody's even really mentioned him.
この世界
Everyone
も
was like,
私たちが
okay,
いる
he's
世界も
gone.
全て大きな次元空間の中に浮かんでいる世界と言えるの。
This world and the one we came from are just a couple of many worlds floating in a huge dimensional space.
Dimensional space. What's that?
言ってみれば宇宙みたいなもんね。方角を見失ったりしたらあっという間に遭難しちゃうのよ。
It's like the universe. If you lose sight of where you're going, you'll end up in trouble really fast.
Then how do we get home?
その方法はこれから探るしかないわ。でも万が一帰れなかった場合、のぞむくんたちは私たちで予断にかくまわせてもらうからそのつもりで。
All we can do now is search for a way. But if by chance we can't, you and everyone else will be taken in and sheltered by us, the brigade.
She claps her hands like that's all there is to it.
あった、そろそろ出発の時間だわ。のぞむくんも生徒会室に来て。
Oops, looks like it's time to go. You should come with me to the council room.
それと今の話はみんなにしちゃダメよ。みんなを不安にさせたくないからね。
And no telling anyone else what I just told you. Don't go upsetting them, okay?
I know that.
So, how long you like your episodes to be?
What, how long have we been going?
45 minutes?
Really?
Pretty sure. Okay, 47 minutes.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
I usually am.
I guess we'll call it there for the moment and continue in our next episode.
Also, I have an idea for something new to Let's Play. I'll have to remember to tell you about that before we start filming the next episode.
Well, thank you all for watching and have a good one.